Hi, this is estate planning lawyer Michael Pevney, and in this video we're going to talk about what is HIPAA, what is the HIPAA law, and what does it have to do with estate planning. But before that, if you've got questions about this or anything else related to estate planning, you can set up a time to meet with me for free by following the link in the description. Please follow and subscribe to this channel for more estate planning information, like this video if you like it, and ask an estate planning question in the comments. I'm usually able to respond to most of those. So HIPAA, long acronym, it stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. It was passed in 1996, and for our purposes, it has to do with medical privacy. So there's a lot of restrictions on medical professionals to who they can disclose your private and personal medical information to. And for good reason, right? This law was passed for good reason. But when it comes to estate planning, it's important that your medical information be disclosed to the people that it's important to disclose it to, which is why, as part of a complete estate plan, we usually include a HIPAA waiver. And this is a document that we draw up and I talk to my clients about and basically talk about who do you want your medical information to go to. And this is a very different question, and it's a different document than a healthcare directive, than appointing somebody who can make healthcare decisions for you, and also a document telling people what you want your end-of-life decisions to be. Do you want the plug pulled or not? So we have an Advance Healthcare Directive, which nominates somebody to make healthcare decisions for you in the event that you are unable to. We also have, if you have kids under the age of 18, if you're incapacitated, a guardian to appoint. We also have, if you're incapacitated or you pass away, a successor trustee who's going to be in charge of your trust. Revocable living trust is kind of the main estate planning document that I structure most of my estate plans around for my clients. So the trustees, the healthcare representatives, and the guardians for your kids, it's all important that they have access to your health records and healthcare information, because something happens, you get hit by that car, you're laid up, you're in a coma, you're not able to speak for yourself. It's important that doctors be able to talk to these people, because then you have specific jobs to do. You might have to take care of a kid. You might have to start administering property. If you're a financial power of attorney, you might have to start dealing with somebody else's finances. So in an estate plan, everybody that's a trustee or a spouse or a healthcare representative or a financial power of attorney, they've got to be named in that HIPAA waiver. It's very important that they have access to that healthcare information. But you can also include other people. So say you've got 4 kids and a couple of them you're okay with making healthcare decisions for you, right? And maybe 2 of the other kids you don't necessarily want making healthcare or financial decisions for you, but they're your child and you still love them and you still want them to have the knowledge of what's going on there. So the people that you put in a HIPAA waiver might be larger than the amount of people that you have as the other part of your estate plan, as the people who have to be decision makers, right? And we can put as many people in a HIPAA waiver as we want. It's very important that we do that, especially if they're going to be decision makers, but it's not limited to decision makers. But remember, it's totally up to you. You get to choose who gets your healthcare information. Now, it's important that you do all this beforehand, because once you are medically incapacitated, it's basically too late. And a lot of times you have to go through the courts and court hearings in order to get medical information out of people. Sometimes it kind of just depends on the medical professional, on the doctor that's there, and sort of who's there with you in the hospital room. Much better if there is a HIPAA waiver on file and it's very clear who all the jobs are and the people are that are part of your estate plan, and the people that you want to get your medical information. So as I said, if you've got questions about this or anything else related to estate planning, leave them in the comments. Subscribe to this channel for more estate planning information, and thanks for watching.